Hey everybody, today I'm going to do an unboxing of my new tripod. So the camera's sitting on my old tripod, which is a Manfrotto travel tripod, but I needed something a little bit larger to do some extra video work. And I wanted to go with it light, so I picked up a Neewer carbon fiber combination tripod monopod. I'll put a link in the description down below for you to check out the product. Comes in its own box. It was actually put into an Amazon box. I got it from Amazon, and this was just inside that box. So let's take a look at it. All right, so it comes with its own carrying case, and you can see this is a 60-plus inch tripod, so it fully extends. It's the right height for what I'm looking for, but it is also very compact, and I'm going to show you why that is. You can, hang it up, carry it. This is handy because on my new Low Pro backpack, I can actually hook it on the front. It's even as carbon fiber, it's still a little bit heavy, but I needed the stability, and so that's why I went with that. So let's take a look at it. All right. Got a little pocket in the side here. See what all kinds of accessories it comes with. So we can set it off to the side. So multi-language instructions, a strap, which will obviously hook to either here or here to allow you to carry it over your shoulder. Odds are I will probably never use that, but maybe, you never know. An Allen wrench. I'm assuming this is for tightening up the legs, etc. It's got a little clip that attaches it. Take a closer look at that. And then a different sized, so it's an adapter that goes, I'm not sure what these sizes are, but so that you can fit different pieces of equipment on here, and then a compass. Okay, not sure what the point of that is, but now let's take a look at this. Okay, so it actually folds in upside down. So this is the head. It comes with a ball head on it. To release it, you simply pull the legs up this way, and the tripod sits like this. And these are the locking mechanisms to release it. There we go. And then you fold it back down. Okay. So it's nice and firm. You'll notice that this one has a rubber grip, and that's because you can take this leg off, and this leg becomes a monopod. Now I figured out what this is for. That attaches to there, and then you can take off the ball head and attach it to the monopod. They're twist style as opposed to clip. My Manfrotto's got clips. I actually deliberately looked for twist style this time. It's a little bit more stable. And then rubber feet. Now my Manfrotto, if you unscrew the rubber feet, you expose a metal tip for kind of securing it into the ground. These don't have that. So that'll be interesting to see whether or not it has any grip issues to contend with. We'll talk a little bit about this head here in just a second. Okay, so all in all, the tripod itself is not all that heavy. The ball head is actually feels, I don't know if I put those on a scale, this might actually be heavier than the whole tripod itself. I gotta take the adapter off, sorry. comes with as I said, it comes with a ball head with that you can use for panning, but you can also use it for tilting. I like this kind of slides in place here and that way when if you're just loosening it to move it around, comes off. The Neewer one has a handle here to tighten it up instead of just the slot. My Manfrotto camera adapter just has the slot, and I'm forever going, okay, how do I tighten this thing up with just my fingernail? Because I don't usually carry a screwdriver with me, and I tend not to put coins in my pocket because I don't like them rattling. But that's probably just more, my personal issue than anything else. Little leveling thermometer. I tend to level things with my camera. I use the camera to do the leveling, but if I'm shooting with a cell phone or something else, that'd be a handy thing to have. And then, of course, this is a ball head. So it rotates all directions, and then has the slot to get you down here to 90 degrees off center. You can, I'm guessing, I haven't tried this yet, but flip it so that you're actually using the tripod upside down to get down low and take shots that way. Not entirely sure whether it's not something I've ever actually used, so I'm not sure why that unscrews. I have to maybe read the manual, which I don't tend to do very often. And I know obviously you can hang a weight here to give it some additional stability if you got windy conditions or something along those lines. This clips onto one of the legs here. That way, if you need to tighten up any of the leg supports, that's what that's for. Handy to actually have a place to store the tool, and because if you're like me, any accessory that is not, I can't just keep on the device itself. The bag has a zippered pocket on the inside, which stores all of this stuff. I don't think I'll ever use that. Probably won't use these, although it's nice to have. I'm sure that some people do use it. The manual, I will actually cruise through the manual first and look at it. And I'm an online guy, so I'm a techie guy, and so but I appreciate vendors who give me some basic instructions and some pictorial, initial identify what the parts are and all of that in paper form, even though I read through it and then I promptly throw it away. And if I need it later, I will go back. But instruction manuals, that sort of stuff, I'll tend to go get those online anyways. And there you have it. The Neewer carbon fiber. This is their newer model. They have two models out there, and I'll put the link down to this one. Jury's still out for me on the head here as to whether or not this is a good quality head. I have two other Neewer ball heads. One's a fluid head, one's a ball head. And both of those, I actually really like those, and I use the other one on my other monopod. And but I'm intrigued to have both the tripod and the monopod all in one. So there you have it. Enjoy.